and it says, congratulations, you've earned an upgrade. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as smash the like button. Also, as a reminder to all viewers that this is not financial advice. This is for informational purposes only. So I hear a lot about turning credit to cash, but what I like even better is taking cash, turn it into credit, get the cash back, but also keep the credit. Now, one of the ways you could take cash and turn it to credit, then get the cash back and keep the credit is when you get a secure credit card that graduates, that gives you your deposit back and also allows you to potentially get credit limit increases. So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing some updated data points on the Academy Visa secure credit card. Now, you might be wondering, hey, Credit Plug, why on earth do you have a secure credit card? So one of the main reasons why I open accounts is to get firsthand data points so I could relay that information to you. So about a year ago, maybe a little bit more, I want to say probably last April or May, I did a review on the Academy Visa secure credit card, and I wanted to go through the firsthand data points of opening up the account and then going through the process of seeing it graduate to an unsecured credit card. So just to give you guys a recap, so Academy Bank offers a credit builder secure Visa card up to $3,000. Now, one of the great things about this, there's no application fee. It does automatically report to all three major credit reporting agencies. And as it says right here, you can upgrade to an unsecured card with good performance. Now, another big distinguisher with the Academy Visa secure credit card versus some other secure credit cards is that there's no hard inquiry to open the account. Unlike with other secure credit cards like the Discover Ed or like the Navy Federal and Rewards, those are going to hard pull you to open the account. And in certain cases, you may even get denied for the secure card. And there's a handful of other secure credit cards from the major banks like Bank of America, Citibank, Wells Fargo, where they'll actually hard pull you to open the account and even deny you even though you have the deposit to put down. So one of the things that I like about the Academy Visa, as well as with the Sable card, they're not going to hard pull you to open the account. So it's a pretty much guaranteed approval as long as you have the deposit and they're able to verify your identity. So it's pretty much a guaranteed primary trade line. And I just got this letter a couple days ago and it says, congratulations, you've earned an upgrade. Based on your responsible way you've managed your finances over the last 12 months, we would like to reward you by releasing the money you currently have in a savings account, securing your credit card. Beginning August 31st, 2022, you will have access to your savings account and the peace of mind provided by having money set aside for those unexpected expenses. You'll also enjoy the following credit card benefits: no annual fee and a new lower fixed rate. So I went through the whole process of putting down the deposit. So the maximum deposit is $3,000, and then you can get it upgraded based on your credit performance. Now, another data point I wanted to share with you is that I did get an unexpected hard inquiry a couple of weeks ago from Armed Forces Bank. So for those who don't know what Armed Forces Bank is, so Academy Bank as well as Armed Forces Bank is pretty much the same financial institution, or they're controlled by the same financial institution. And if I'm correct, I believe Armed Forces Bank is the actual, parent company. And then Academy Bank is kind of like the subsidiary or the sister company. So like I said, when I got the hard inquiry, I didn't know what was going on. And so I reached out and contacted them, and they told me that when you are up for graduation, they will hard pull you. Now, I don't remember seeing any of that information when I actually applied for the account. As it turns out, they will be hard pulling you to upgrade to the unsecured Academy Bank Visa secure credit card. And they did pull TransUnion. So even though they don't hard pull you on the front end, they will hard pull you on the back end to upgrade to an unsecured account, as well as to get your deposit back. Now, understand secure credit cards aren't the most popular because you do have to come out of pocket in order to put down the deposit, and not everyone is going to just have the funds available to put down on a secure credit card. Now, some of the alternatives are some of these other credit builder accounts, but I did want to let you guys know some of the downsides of some of these other consumer finance accounts and why you might want to consider secure credit cards, because secure credit cards not only allow you to get a foot in the door with the financial institution, so you're going to be building that banking relationship. Also, it allows you to build your credit by reporting your positive history to the major credit reporting agencies. And once your credit profile starts to improve, you can then expand to other unsecured products with the same institution that you built the relationship with. Now, I did want to highlight some of the downsides, such as consumer finance accounts. So right here, this is from my Fico. The presence of a consumer finance company loan on a credit report generally represents a higher risk to lenders compared to having no consumer finance company loans reported. Even if this account is reported as closed, it can still impact the score. Now, I've covered this plenty of times. So there's a lot of non-bank issue types of accounts, credit builder types of accounts. Now, these are associated with higher risk. Now, this is with FICO scores. So if you have a lot of consumer finance accounts on your credit report, it could be detrimental. So that's why I'm always advocating, build relationships with the credit unions or even with the banks, because bank issued accounts hold a little bit more weight because you're actually undergoing a more rigorous underwriting process. Whereas you have some of these trade line types of accounts where, you're not really undergoing any type of evaluation of your credit. Those are looked at as different. Now, consumer finance accounts are basically, non-financial institution types of accounts, non-bank types of accounts. So you really want to focus on the bank issued accounts. Now, again, this is from my FICO. So when you have bank issued accounts, it's going to be positive to your credit report. So it says you've shown recent use of credit cards and or bank issued open-ended accounts. So this can include secure credit cards. FICO scores evaluate the mix of credit cards, installment loans, and mortgages. People who demonstrate recent and responsible use of credit cards and or bank issued open-ended accounts, which can include secure credit cards, are generally considered less risky to the lenders. So again, I strongly believe that secure credit cards as well as shared secured installment loans are going to be some of the best ways for you to build credit. Another point I wanted to make about secure credit cards is that, sometimes people might think that, they're losing money or they're spending money when they put down on a secure credit card. It's still your money. It's just in the form of a credit card, which is going to help you build credit and is going to report. So you could literally take your cash, turn it into credit, get the cash back, then get to keep the credit and potentially get a credit limit increase. Now, just to recap, I did go through the process getting the Academy Visa Bank secure credit card unsecured, and it took me, I want to say maybe around like 14 months or so. Overall, I didn't really use the card that much. I think I may have used it once, and I did have to pay the initial annual fee, and I did pay a second annual fee recently. I do get the deposit back at the end of the month. So I just wanted to share these data points. And again, they do pull your TransUnion credit report to consider you for an unsecured account. Anyways, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Let me know your comments and questions right down below. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.